guys, I am back with another video, and today I wanted to talk to you about innate wisdom, what it is, how to connect to it to facilitate with your healing process. Whether you're on a healing journey or not, or you are just trying to live a healthy lifestyle to prevent any diseases from happening to you, or maybe you're having some symptoms that you're trying to manage and figure out what they are and what they're all about. It doesn't matter what part of your journey you're on. I think knowing what innate wisdom is and how to connect to it is a really, really important tool to have in life. So, what is it anyway? So, the innate wisdom is the inborn intelligence that knows all the processes that are happening within your body. Down to the cellular level. So whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, chemical, it knows all that is about you that it needs to know to regulate it and contribute to all the processes that happen on day-to-day basis, but also to initiate any healing that needs to happen if there's disruption. So there are many ways you can connect to your inner wisdom. If you're a very intuitive person, you probably have that connection already established. If you're just discovering what that is and how to connect to it, then the easiest way I can teach you is through muscle testing. So muscle testing has been used in applied kinesiology, and it's been used in alternative healing modalities for many, many years. So there are a lot of experts that are way more qualified to explain what that is and how that works. So the point of this video is to kind of introduce you to it and show you the way that I do it that has helped me on a day-to-day basis and hopefully will help you. I've learned this way from Donna Eden, who is one of the best, if not the best, energy healers out there right now. She is in her 70s and she's healed many, many, many illnesses that doctors didn't think that she was going to be able to heal from, including tuberculosis when she was super young in her childhood, and then she got MS when she was in her early teens, and then she had breast cancer in her 20s. Like she just did not have a good start in life, and doctors didn't think she was going to make it. So she was able to learn how to heal her own body, and she's been a huge inspiration for me, especially since she had the disease that I have now. It kind of helps me to feel inspired and to know that it's okay, even though the doctors don't think that they know how to cure it, and they don't at this point. But I truly believe in my body's ability to heal itself, and I know it will do its best job as long as I support it. So my job is to support my body, and then I also wanted to share with you what I do, how I do it, and hopefully it will help you in your healing journey as well. So what I do to muscle test. So I'm going to show you the easiest way. So you're going to want to stand up for this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link below for Donna Eden's website, and then you can search her, and then you can search her videos on YouTube and learn other ways. But anyway, so what you wanted to do is you wanted to stand up, and then you want to say out loud or in your head and establish your yeses and nos. So you're going to say yes, 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 and see which way your body gets the pull. So for me, I lean forward for yes, and then when I say no, 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 my body gets pulled backwards. So once you establish your yeses and nos, then you can take any substance that you want to test, whether it's a supplement, whether it's food or anything else, and then you can bring it into your energy field, and the energy field of that specific substance will synchronize, it will not synchronize, but it will interact with your energy field, and it will give you the response, the neuromuscular response, to let you know whether it's weakening your energy field or it's making it stronger. And that's how you know whether it's good for you or not. So for example, after being diagnosed with MS, I definitely started taking way more supplements, and it kind of got like too much at some point. And I'm like, oh my gosh, which ones are best to take, when it's the best time to take it. So I started to use this method a lot to test my supplements. So the best way to do it, and that's how I learned to do it from Donna Eden, is I would take whatever substance I wanted to test, and I take it with my left hand. I'm a right hand dominant. And then I would put that substance towards my heart, and then I take my dominant hand and put it over it. And then I would ask myself, is it in my highest best interest to take the substance now? And then I would get pulled forward or backwards. Now remember, you establish your yeses and nos. For some people, yes would be going backwards and no would be going forward. So it's really important to establish that baseline and know what your yeses and nos responses are. Once you establish that response, you introduce anything to your energy field and you test it out. I typically ask in the beginning, is it in my highest best interest to take this now? Now, after you do it for a while, your body knows. Okay, so now if I just bring anything to my energy field, my body will know which way, how to respond to it, so I don't have to say it out loud or even say it in my mind. My body just knows. All right, so now that we established the way to do it, I just kind of wanted to show you the way I do it on multiple different things, including supplements and food items. Now, just to give you some information on my dietary restrictions, and they are restricted by me, so I can eat anything I want. All the choices that I'm making are the choices to facilitate the best healing process for me. Now, there's so many different opinions about what's the best diet for you, whether you are sick or not, whether you want to just maintain your health, whether you want to prevent diseases, whether you want to assist your healing journey. There's so many different views and opinions and researches. So what I do is I put everything through my innate wisdom, through that guidance. I ask questions and then I get intuitive answers whether it's something is good for me or not. Now, I've chosen to go vegan, and that's by choice. I think that's the best for me to facilitate healing. Now, I do occasionally eat fish, although I try to stay with only salmon or cod, and I only use wild caught salmon, just because I know it's good for your brain. So, and once in a while when I need animal protein, I will allow myself to have some fish. But basically, I'm telling you this because I'm going to test some non-vegan items and see how my body responds. So I will start with my lovely radish sprouts that I just made for the first time. I got into sprouting. Radish sprouts are really good for nerve health. So if you're suffering from MS or any type of central nervous conditions, nervous system conditions, I would definitely recommend to introduce that to your diet. So radish sprouts are amazing for that. Look it up. So anyway, so I'm going to ask the question, is it in my highest best interest to take these radish sprouts? And I get to pull forward. So that's a yes for me. And then I'm going to take this lovely organic mango. Is it in my highest best interest to have this mango? And I get pulled forward. And then I have organic bananas. Go organic. Anyway, so is it in my highest best interest to eat these bananas? Get pulled forward. And then I got some, don't ask me why it's in my fridge, whipped cream. Now, it's been ultra pasteurized and sweetened. That's full of toxics, and ultra pasteurization has killed all the nutrients that it had possibly. So this is full bottle of toxic substances. So is it in my highest and best interest to take this? No way. See how it works? Pretty easy, huh? And then I have Kentucky bourbon. Oh, is this facilitating my healing process? Hell to the no. So, and then I got some, the organic eggs. Now, again, if you eat eggs, I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you, based on my body chemistry, I decided that it's probably not the best for me, but here we go. For me, egg is in my highest best interest to eat the egg. No. So that's how it works with food. With supplements, I have some nuts. Some people are allergic to nuts, so you might want to check your nuts as well. Is it in my highest best interest to eat these organic pine nuts? Oh, no. I got no. But I did get yes earlier, so it brings me to a very interesting point that sometimes we get different answers, and that is because the innate wisdom knows there are parts of the day that that substance might be good for you and might not be good for you. For example, I've been taking these to help with elimination process, right? So they're supposed to be taken at night. So if I ask my innate system, is it the best for me to take this now? I get no. But if I ask the same question at night, it will probably most likely tell me yes, because it knows that this is to facilitate elimination, and elimination process happens at night, and that's when it's the best time for me to take it. Also, I wanted to talk to you about the quantities. This is how you can test the quantities. So this is the probiotic that I've been taking. And so if I ask, is it in my highest best interest to take it? I get yes. Now, you can test, like, for example, if the dose is 2, and then let's say you decided to, I don't know, take 10, whatever. So is it in my highest, the best interest to take all of them now? So I get pulled no. So something can be yes, and it's good for you, and your body gets pulled to something that's good for you. But when it's the wrong timing or wrong dose, it will tell you no. So learning that, knowing how to communicate with your innate system, with your intuitive self, will definitely guide you to make some decisions. And I know there are a lot of decisions to make. Just, when the diagnosis came, I started to research, like, how can I support my body the best way with this diagnosis. And there's so many suggestions out there, and it's so important to have discernment when it comes to health, and knowing the tools to do that, and know what's good specifically for you based on your body chemistry, based on your belief systems about nutrition or about supplements. And none of this is good. Like, none of these supplements that I take for MS are gonna help me if I don't believe that they will help me. So having the belief system, the stuff is working and it's supporting me in a way that is just bringing me to the best health that I can be in, whether I'm diagnosed or not, whether I'm on a healing journey or I'm healed. Just having that connection is the best thing you can do for yourself. Anyway, I'm going on and on and on. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I know sometimes I tripped over my words, and it takes multiple times to shoot this. So anyway, don't judge me too much. I love you. I wish you the best. I'm sending my healing vibes your way. I want you to be the best you can be, because I want that for you. I want that for myself. I want that for everyone. And I love you. Be well. I'll talk to you soon.